Well, taking a live look at Capitol Hill, where all the pieces seem to be in place for a House vote as soon as tomorrow to compel the Justice Department to release all files on the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. In about face here, the president says he now supports the House vote.
For months, President Trump had been opposing the release of the files. Joining us now from our nation's capital is CBS correspondent Erica Brown. Erica, good evening.
Good evening, Yuki, and that's right. Lawmakers in the House are expected to soon vote on the release of the Epstein files just days after newly revealed documents raised questions about President Trump's prior relationship with Epstein. But now the president is changing his tune on the release of those files as more Republicans call for transparency. Amid growing calls from lawmakers, including Republicans, the House is expected to vote Tuesday on a measure compelling the Justice Department to release all its files related to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
Let's rip the Band-Aid off and get it done.
In a reversal, President Trump is now pushing for the release of the files. In a social media post late Sunday, the president wrote, quote, "We have nothing to hide, and it's time to move on from this Democrat hoax perpetuated by radical left lunatics in order to deflect from the great success of the Republican Party." Kentucky Republican Thomas Massie and California Democrat Ro Khanna led the bipartisan effort to force the vote.
I'd rather he release all these files. Someone was saying that his numbers would go up. I don't care if he gets the political win. It's not about Donald Trump. I don't even know how involved Trump was. There are a lot of other people who are involved who have to be held accountable.
President Trump has previously opposed the release of the files, saying he cut ties with Jeffrey Epstein years ago and has not been accused of wrongdoing.
They just keep bringing that up to deflect from the tremendous success of the Trump administration.
The bill would force the Justice Department to release all files and communications related to Epstein, as well as any information about the investigation into his death in federal prison. The bill is expected to pass the House with Republican support, but it remains unclear whether the Senate would take up the measure, and it would also need a signature from the president. Now, President Trump has also started calling for a new probe, asking the Justice Department to investigate Epstein's alleged ties to prominent Democrats. Yuki?
And Erica, we thank you for that. As new developments emerge out of D.C., you can trust us to share them with you right here and online at cbsphiladelphia.com.